Hello! Today we're going to talk about forgiveness, asking for forgiveness and receiving forgiveness. To me, forgiveness is a gift we give ourselves. It is a doorway to freedom, to letting go of the past, of interrupting the roots of bitterness, from seeds of the past, from the words that have been spoken, from actions that have been taken, from decisions that have been made that have caused pain, distrust, sadness, situations that were unfair, unjust. And asking for forgiveness and receiving forgiveness is the recipe for new relationships, for peace and harmony to grow in our lives. I personally think it's extremely important to forgive every day. When you hear a word coming your way that's not beneficial to you, you hear it and you just let it go. There's no point holding on to it. You just think those words to yourself. I forgive. This person is just human, just like you. We're completely perfect in our imperfections, and therefore we learn and grow every day from our mistakes. Sometimes words slip out that we didn't mean. They come from a place of anger or bitterness because the person hasn't done their own personal work, and therefore they project their sadness, their uncomfort onto you. So you might as well forgive them because they didn't mean to hurt you. They're just expressing how they feel on the inside. So you gotta feel sorry for them. If they want to hurt you, then they must be hurting deeply inside as well. So there's no point holding on to that bitterness. Just let it go. People to forgive, most importantly, our parents, our siblings, our friends, our lovers, our loved ones, our children, all those people in our lives, whether it be our workmates or people we don't even know, as we step on the train and someone knocks you over and puts a stain on your dress. Just forgive them, because it's easier than to hold on to anger, which is actually quite toxic for yourself. It creates a whole chain reaction of negative thoughts and feelings, and then you create more bitterness and sadness in your life. So you might as well let go of it right away. Just forgive. There's many different ways to forgive. Personally, I like to pray. I pray God to give me the strength and power and courage to forgive. I pray to God to give me the heart of a child, which is innocent and forgives easily and quickly. Sometimes the most difficult person to forgive is ourselves, because when we forgive ourselves, it means we take responsibility for our actions, for our thoughts, for the decisions we've made in our life that have created pain and destruction around us, drama unnecessarily. Therefore, forgiving yourself or ourselves is sometimes the most challenging exercise, but definitely worth it, because you are worthy of being forgiven. You are worthy of letting go of that heavy baggage that doesn't serve you anymore. You are worthy of pressing reset and starting a new life right now. I've met many people that are quite angry as well towards God, and now don't even believe in God anymore. Because they say, if there is a God, why would he allow so much bad things to happen to our humankind? And my answer to that is simply that there's a spiritual warfare happening right now in this moment. And God doesn't want anything bad for us. Yet that opposing force is constantly challenging us and encouraging us to turn our hearts to God, actually, to use these moments where we feel fragile, vulnerable, broken, to pour his love and light and peace into us, to turn the situation around and make something beautiful of it. We are creators, we are artists. We can do anything we want with God. We just have to ask for it, pray, repent for what we've done, ask for forgiveness for our own mistakes, to then receive the blessing from God and forgive others, ask for forgiveness, create more peace in this world, and walk in alignment with our values, knowing that we're never alone, and walking in alignment to the value of growing more peace and love into this world by forgiving, by letting go of the past, by improving who we are every day, understanding that we are perfect with our imperfection, yet we still need to grow and learn from our mistakes so we can be better every day. The question is, what are your intentions? Who do you want to be? What values do you align yourself to? To me, forgiveness starts in my heart. The heart is a seat of forgiveness. And once I have forgiven or received forgiveness, I feel a sensation of peace diffusing from my whole body, growing like wildfire. And it feels so good. It feels like sitting on a cloud, watching sunset rise above the horizon, feeling that peace and that hope for all new beginnings being possible, new visions, new dreams, new relationships taking place. So different ways of forgiving can be through words, so we can ask for forgiveness just by having a conversation with someone, loving, caring conversation. Sometimes I might not even want to receive it, and that's okay, because as long as you've forgiven, that's the first step. Now that person needs to learn to receive forgiveness, and we're going to cover that in a moment. There's also writing, so writing a beautiful letter. You can forgive in your heart. You can sit down and have a beautiful visualization, create a space of harmony with a candle, some gentle music, and just forgive. You might even cry, because tears let go of those emotions and they wash your soul out. It's very cleansing and renewing and refreshing. Personally, I like to practice art as well as a ritual of forgiveness. It allows me to express all those emotions which bother me and then draw over it, transform it, visually transform everything that's coming out from the inside into something beautiful. And I let go through colors and texture and movement. And sometimes I've even found myself whacking the paint on a canvas to express my anger, my frustration, and then coming back to it and just painting gently over it, something more gentle and calm and loving, caring, constructive. And even that emotion of anger and frustration is not bad as long as you learn how to let it go in a contained manner that doesn't hurt anyone else. Some people like movement, so through dancing they might be able to let go of things. Around a fire, they might want to throw in that heavy load, that emotional load into the fire. Visualization is an important part of this, especially intention. It all starts with the intention before the word to actually let go of all that and forgive the person. Remember, what's amazing is how you feel afterwards. Once you've forgiven or received forgiveness, you feel free. You feel amazing. You feel like a new life can begin at any moment in time. So you might as well gift yourself that gift of forgiveness. To me, forgiveness starts right now. Why wait another hour, another day, another week, another month, another year? You might as well forgive now. It's like climbing up a mountain wearing a heavy backpack weighing 40 kilograms, going uphill, trying to get to the top, looking at the lookout, and you spend years trying to get there because you're sweating, you're in pain, you're hurting. You never get there, you keep going back and back, trying to get there. You might as well just let go of the backpack. Just take out all the stuff you don't need anymore. Just let it go. Just leave it behind you. So you can walk up feeling light, feeling fresh, feeling empowered, feeling yourself as a human. It is your right to feel at peace within yourself. So gift yourself that gift of forgiveness so you can feel free. You can embrace the lightness from within you. So why wait another day? You might as well do it right away. Now I've noticed that receiving forgiveness is a whole ritual on its own. Sometimes you might say, yeah, sure, you're forgiven, it's okay, I'm fine. But actually, have you really received the words of forgiveness from the other person? When they said, I'm sorry, please forgive me, have you received that? Allow those words to sink into you. It comes from their heart to your heart. So let them sink into you, nourish you from within. Seeing all your cells resonating with that peace, with that letting go. Because that person loves you. That person wants the best for you. That person wants to be at peace and share that peace with you. So just let it in. Because you are worthy of it. You are good enough to receive that forgiveness. Because you are worthy. A lot of people feel so responsible and guilty for things that don't even concern them. It's not for you to carry that guilt. So just let it go. You're not guilty of anything. We're just kids in grown-up bodies trying to learn and grow and get along with each other. So just forgive and receive that forgiveness because you are worthy of it. You deserve it. And it's going to make you feel so much better and empowered. And it's going to allow you to create a whole new relationship with your loved ones, with your workmates, with people, with life, and with yourself. So embrace forgiveness. Take it on, and share it. Spread the word, share the peace, grow in love, peace, and harmony. Walk this path in alignment to your deeper values and with God. God gives us the strongest courage and power of forgiveness. It happens from above and goes right inside your heart, nourishing you, healing all those sore spots and scars within you, transforming all that into something beautiful, like a lotus flower growing out of murky water. Make something beautiful of that hardship you are feeling within you. Wonderful. Let me know how you go with all of this. I'm very curious to know your journey of forgiveness and learn from you as well and how you practice it and what you've experienced from it. So please do share, get in touch with me. And I wish you a wonderful journey of growth, forgiveness, and love, and happiness, and freedom. See you. Have a wonderful day, week, life.